Alright, first off, if you guys haven't already watched the last video on how to tap a maple tree, then just click up above and you'll be able to see that first if you're interested. So here's all the sap I was able to collect. I'm not too sure what the exact amount is, but I'm guessing it was around 10 to 13 gallons. Now, this burner right here is made to boil larger pots, and all you really gotta do is connect this to a full propane tank and it'll be ready to go. Also, I'm guessing this will probably take 4 to 7 hours to finish, so make sure you have some time. Now the first thing you want to do, which is important for a clean syrup, is maybe use a cheesecloth or a cotton t-shirt or something to cover over the pot when you're pouring the sap. It just filters any bugs or debris from the sap. Now this should take about 20 to 30 minutes to boil. Once it starts boiling, you're going to see foam floating up on the top. You can just skim that off whenever you can. As you can see already, a lot of the sap is boiled down. Now once it boils down a bit more, I'm just going to pour it into a smaller pot and finish the boiling process inside, and also refill my pot outside with more sap. Now most of this is just standing around watching it boil, so I decided to put on some bear burgers from last year just to fill up our stomachs. As it boils inside, I'm just skimming off some of the foam to avoid it from boiling over, as well as skim off any impurities floating atop. Now, a professional maple syrup boiler would use a hydrometer, which displays the sugar content in the syrup in order to tell when it's ready. But I just used a regular meat thermometer and made sure my syrup hit the boiling point of almost 219 degrees Fahrenheit in order to know when it was ready. I also wanted to check the thickness, so I grabbed a spoon, scooped up some syrup and poured it back down into the pot, looking for almost a string-like descent into the pot. Now you want to filter any of the sugar sand and minerals left over from the sap, because that will give a weird crunch in your syrup. So I just grabbed a piece of cotton t-shirt, wet it a bit, and used an elastic to hold it in place as I poured the hot syrup into the jar. The last thing I did was just put it in the fridge to cool and thicken up, and that was pretty much it. You know, if you have access to any maple trees and are looking for something to do during the winter, I highly suggest trying to do this on your own. You see, I figured out that whether you're cooking up a freshly caught fish over a fire or pouring syrup that you process yourself over your pancakes, is that you get a certain proud moment feeling, and this makes your food and life much more enjoyable. Alright, so I hope this video helped. Please share, like, and subscribe, and remember, be your own mentor. I'll see you guys later.